Hey YouTube, this is Pump. Today I'll be going over my Mythic Kurog kill last night. This took around 90 pulls from my guild, and I'll be going over Fire Mage commentary and my raid leading. So, up first will be my Fire Mage commentary to see what we can do better on fire throughout and kind of analyze my gameplay a bit. So, this is a double lust on pull fight. You are just absolutely cranking the boss on pull, and we get to go hard on pull. It is really fun. This is, I think, Fire's best fight of Dragonflight in raid. So see how we do. We rune on pull because we're building up so much. I also get PI pretty early into the pull, and rune still gets full value out, and we get to get another rune in at the end. So I get my SKB proc. You notice I moved a little bit to the left there so that I don't outrange myself with rune. If the pools are sloppy there, you can screw yourself out of getting in rune range. Parkasm proc, we're happy. Shifting power, and shifting power barely gets rune back on cooldown, and I get it for this SKB go. And I continue my ignite there, last second, good. Good opener. I peak at 200k. I think the highest I peaked at was like 210 on perfect pulls. It's also a little bit dependent on Pyroclasm procs, so. Now we're just chilling. Building up next to SKB. So I get it here. I opt to hardcast without rune. I could have actually held that go until combust. I think that was a little bit better. But I did have to move for the mechanic, so I think I should have held. And now I'm into combust on this go. We hardcast our SKB mid combust. It's okay. We don't have any buttons to press. I do get Pyroclasm proc. I think I get to spend this. Let's see, combust. Yeah, 147k. Just not in rune. Good. I get swirlies here. We just blink out. We have no buttons to press. We're just building up the next SKB. Good. And now I should rune into the final go because I do have enough time. There's 10 seconds until stage 2, so I do get to get my value off here. Good. So important thing for first intermission, if you ramp on the storm ad, you'll find that he can sometimes teleport like behind you or to the side of you, and that could screw up your hard cast. So what I ended up doing is I ended up ramping on the fire guy because his movement is consistent. There's definitely an argument to focus lightning still on fire, but my team had plenty of ad damage at this phase, so I'm not that worried about it. You're really hoping to not get swirly here. I have to leave my rune for a little bit there, but we end up runing pretty quickly after, so it's not that big of a deal. Just lose a little bit of rune uptime if you get swirlied. Now we're soaking. Should shifting power about now. There's shifting power. Almost an SKB go. Have all the fire charges for it. I get a nice crit there, and now we're just in SKB. Not enough time to save till rune. It's good. So our boss damage was really, really close. We were on pace to kill this boss barely before Enrage with all of our prog. So I kind of min-maxed my damage to just full blast the boss most of the time. So here I get my SKB proc. I'm just spamming Scorch. I know he's going to die soon. I line up at X where we're going to go, and then I hardcast, and I have Combust into this, so I could just full pump the boss. If you're getting the Paladin Blessing here, there's an argument to hold Combust until this first ad set spawns in 20. Maybe you could get a lineup there. That could definitely go crazy if you're getting the cooldown for Blessing of Autumn, I think it is. But damage is looking good. We're sitting at 110k right now. Really happy with that. Lost a little bit of rune uptime in the intermission, but that's so far my only mistake. So here I rune outside, and then I move just a little bit, and I'm still in rune range for this SKB go with Pyroclasm proc. And that means I get to spread ignites into this ad phase a little bit without combust, and the ignites are significant enough because I had a power guns and proc. So really, really good mini go for me in this first ad set. And then we have the double quaking, which is the most dodge for this phase. So first from boss, and then they drag the other one away, and we get a really easy dodge set here. I'm holding combust. I think holding combust was better. I don't miss a combust on boss. Combust still lines up with intermission, and I get it back for the end. But we're holding combust until the ad spawn. So this is the ad spawn, and I think I greed until an SKB go too. Yeah, there's my second lust, and now I get a lucky fire goes and proc, and we get 2 combust into this. But ideally, I already have an ignite built, and I'm just spreading it onto the ads immediately. But here, the ads take a while to get the boss. Still get to get my value off. They don't live very long. They actually get like almost instant nuked. So maybe the play wasn't to hold there. Our ad damage seemed really good. I don't know if it actually cost me a combust or not to hold it for, I think I held it for around 15, 20 seconds, but good. Now we're just milking. Building up an SKB go into this intermission. We don't actually have rune, but still, we can scorch on boss, might as well. Should shifting power pretty quickly after this. Yep. Just building up another SKB go, and I'm focusing on calls for soaks. A lot of my play at the end, I'm focused on raid leading a lot more than min-maxing my damage now, because I know we can kill it if we just execute mechanics. So I'm sure there's some in-optimizations compared to the start of the pull. So there, I don't rune into this SKB go because I had combust. Oh, I combusted this go. Okay, that's good. That bomb almost kills me, so I have to pop a defensive. We had a bad bomb, but we're okay. We just lose one person, and then we have to get the soak right here. So here I panic. I don't rune into this SKB go because I'm so worried about that bomb. I was mentally psyching myself out from that bomb. But we just lose one person. We're still chilling. Everybody's alive. We got 1 B-res. But I definitely should have runed into that go. I missed a lot of damage from just not runing there. So we're finishing out this ad. I'm building up my SKB go into Kurog. I'm just building. So now I'm at 8. I can spend immediately, and then we are on the Kurog, and I rune. I preemptively rune, and then I'm hard casting right now before he gets. He has a little bit of DR after that, so I wait a bit. Do our SKB go. Building up Combust. Combust is going to line up when orbs are about going out, and I get to hard cast it right now. I time it pretty much perfectly here. Good, and now I'm just dodging while combusting. So I have rune in 1. See what I do here? At this point I'm panicking. I don't rune in this SKB go. There's just no reason I shouldn't rune there. There's no dodging happening. It's just there was a soak coming up somewhat soon. I do have to soak, so I would have had to leave the rune no matter, but I still miss out on a rune SKB with I think I had a power cousin proc too. So at this point, we're just looking to dodge double bullet hell. If we dodge double bullet hell, the boss is dead. So we pull it away. I'm focused on comms. I'm SKB'd. We dodged. And now we can just blow all our defensives and kill the boss. Boss timer, I mean, we killed 10 seconds until we had to combust up, so boss kind of died at a bad time for us. But hey, killed the boss. Really happy about my parse. I parsed 75 here, and I think this is a pretty raid lead intensive fight. So yeah, I'm really happy. Let's see what logs have to say and how I could have done better from log analyzation. So comparing some logs here, this is comparing to the number 4 parse, but I didn't take the number 1 because this guy parsed number 4 without power infusion a single time, which is absolutely crazy in my opinion. This guy did some godlike gaming, so I wanted to take a look and see what he did differently. So the biggest difference here in my DPS is definitely at that 4 minute 30 mark. I miss just a massive ramp. That guy gets a 200k ignite peak on the first ad set spawn, where I opted to hold combust until the second ad set. And if you look, my peak near that second ad set spawn is the same as his. So he still got to build off of like an SKB go into that ad set spawn. But his first ads must have lived for quite a while for him to have a 200k peak. Like that's almost his. He actually peaked higher at that ad set than his opener, the double lust opener, which is mind-boggling, honestly. But so he ran the knockhood trinket. I think 85% of people run the knockhood trinket on this fight, so definitely run that. Yeah, really impressive showing from him. I definitely missed some rune SKB goes like at the 6 minute mark, aside from the 4 minute 30 mark. So missed out damage on the missed SKB into rune goes, or runing into SKB. I think I missed like 3 total runes before my SKB near the end because I was focused on raid leading. But yeah, he definitely huge gap on the first ad set. That guy owned that first ad set spawn at Earth. So yeah, thanks guys. Enjoy the raid leading, and I will catch you in the next video.
Op lock and rocket.
On you, Zed. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you can take 2 of those, yeah.
Hell, he's kidding.
The ads on me.
Oh. We're alive. I don't really know how, but
The power of friendship.
Start back on diamond.
Right, Tre? Dancing. Moon. Moon. Green triangle range. Dancing. Defensive. Good. Storm. Dancing 4. Get ready to dance. So it's in 5. Soak. Dancing. Finish off Storm. Dance. Getting ready to move to boss. Boss. Good. Clean earth. Keep it clean, gentlemen. Deep breath.
Yes, paper.
Quakes from boss.
External Zed.
Dilated.
Quakes from ad. In 1. From ad. Fuck up the ads.
Dilating Zed.
Quakes from boss in 5. Quakes are really, really split. Really split. From boss. And then from ad quite a ways after. Drag him out. Quakes. From ad. Easy dodge. Easy dodge. Good. Fuck the ad. Fuck the ad. Fuck the ad. Fifth absorb coming up in
Bring
1.
those in if they're targeting you. Just bring them into the boss.
Health stop. Health pot, health stun this. If you get absorbed. Quakes from boss now. From boss. It's defensives. Perfect. Milk him. He's a cow. Moo! Moo! Star. Come on out.
Wheat milk.
Just don't these soaks. Bombs out. Soaks are in 3. Big focus here. Soaks now. Follow eco. Perfect. In this and bombs, get ready to move out in defensive if you get it. Bombs. Out. Res Wappy. And soaks. It's awkward. These soaks are awkward. Good. Okay. Oh. Just bring bombs out. Rage is in 13, plenty of time to kill. Dodge in time, gentlemen. Great move, boss. Boss.
Inner victim.
Dodge from boss in 2. Ready to dodge boss. You're just dodging boss here. Bullet hell.
Dilated set.
Press climb. From ad. Dodge from ad. Soaks in 2. Soaks. MBZ. Soaks.
Don't forget battle pots.
Okay. Ready to pull the ad far away.
Dilated Reap.
Double bullet hell. Pull the ad. Just
Prop, get
dodge.
ready to
Dodge.
pull. Going Zed. Going Zed.
Dodge. Good. Dodging. Let's go! Everything. Every defensive, blow your load.
Get set up.
No res. Just boss! Come
Thank Christ.
Let's go! Hell
We
yeah!
felt Boozy coming to the chat.
That was a killer
Let's go!